Hey folks, it's Red Guy here. How you doing? Welcome back to... Wait a minute. I thought I had empty bags. Welcome back to Green Hell. Sorry, yes. I was just really confused because I'd already checked and I thought it was empty, but no, it was, the one was empty. Because I thought to myself, it was empty, I need to do something about that, and it wasn't empty. So yes, anyway, welcome back to Green Hell. We just finished building our shelter over there, and I'm just looking around to see if there's any more wood, but there doesn't seem to be very much sort of here by the entrance, so we'll ignore the rest of that. We come over here to our little fire. We've got loads of wood right there that we'll be able to use, and we'll be able to do stuff with. We're going to put a bit of this meat on the fire so that we can start cooking that, and then we can grab a couple of those and put those on the fire as well, and a small stick. There we go. That's right up to scratch. We've got bones. Now, I've been told I can stew bones. Okay, can I? I can't put... No, I can't put that up there. I said I didn't think so. Right, I got maggots there. And I've now got maggots over there as well. I seem to have got more and more maggots spawning all the time. And they just keep turning up and not disappearing. So I want that to cook so that then we can have the peccary meat. I've got some rattlesnake meat there. I also want to cook that egg and do something with it. We've got candy bars up here, which we're going to just sort of keep hold of, ready for eating at some point, but we're not going to eat them just yet. They are emergency rations. All of this stuff up here, this is all the emergency rations. If I have an absolute emergency, then I can consume it, and it's good to know that we've got such a thing there ready. I'm about to pass out from a severe lack of energy, so if I can just get those two cooked, and then I will go to sleep. Our situation here for food is not too bad. I'll go over this way, and I'll get some water out of there a minute. Drink, there we go, 30 hydration, that'll keep us going a little bit longer. No space. See, the energy is ticking down, but we've got some cooked meat there, and we've got some cooked meat down there. So now let's get some sleep. I have a very particular plan for what I'd like to do today. There is one thing in particular that I want to get done today. I want to take our coconut bidon that we've got right here, and I want to go along the old riverbed next to our house here, and I want to get some water. I want to get some dirty water, and I want to bring that back, and I want to use that back here at our house. That's what I'd like. I want to just put it into the water filter and see what happens, because I've not done that yet. I haven't actually put dirty water through the filter. But I didn't want to go just anywhere. I wanted to go along the riverbed, and regardless of what we find along the riverbed, I have to stay in the riverbed and keep going. So it may be that there's another jaguar along there. We have to get past said jaguar. We've either got to fight him or we've got to run away from him, but we've got to stay in the riverbed until we find water that we can put into our coconut, and then we can bring it back. That is the conditions that we have to abide by. That is our little rules for today. Let's just grab these mushrooms. They're going to be handy if we want to eat them. There's much else that I want to grab at the moment. The bananas here don't have any bananas on them. I've got some more mushrooms over here. Those would be good. And we've got our line of coconuts down there. We'll ignore them for a minute. No, it's more wood. We don't want to be breaking up any of the bigger timber, because we'll be using that for construction work. There's probably not that much around. I tell you what, I did leave a whole load of bamboo bits down here, so we might have... That's a long bamboo stick. But yeah, I got a whole load of bamboo sticks here. I could take those and put those up on the fire. We've got more. There's probably several around. Although all the bamboo's now respawned. I'm wondering if by building things out from our base, if that stops people like spawning nearby. If that is the case, if we don't get people spawning nearby because we've got structures on the ground, that's going to make our life a lot easier. So as soon as we get something down on the ground, we then no longer have to worry about people spawning. So there is 9 bamboo sticks. We'll have some coconuts up over here. We've got some empty bowls up here. Grab some of these. No space. Okay. I will take a... No, I don't want a spear. I don't want that one. I want that one. Right, let's chop you open there. Drink that. Oh, back a bit. Chop you open again. There we go. That's what I'm after. And eat that one. And then eat that one. How are we doing? Fats and carbs, not too bad. Let's go back over to the camp a minute. We've probably got a little bit more that we can eat now. We've also got bowls of coconuts that we can drink. I'm going to just put down these other coconuts. There, we've got a whole load. Why have I dropped that? That shouldn't have dropped. That was purely an accident. And take you as well. And drop you. That is... I've only got room for 2. Right, well, we'll do something about that in a minute. Let's go back over here. And drink a bit more from there. And then back over this way. And peccary meat is cooked. Excellent. Now, I've got some bowls right there. So if I take the bowl and I put it in there, I can apparently make a stew with a bone. Now, it has also been suggested I should get the big pot full of water, and I should try doing something with that. So that is also on my to-do list. There we go, we've got that one. A bone infusion. Wait a minute, can I add maggots to that? No, I can't. Okay. I will drink the bone infusion. That is 15 proteins and 10 fats from that bone infusion. That is pretty good. Right, so yeah, I want to just see if I take this bowl over here, right, like that. I'll bring this one over this way a minute, and we'll drop it down there. So we've got 30 of 30 hydration in there. And we'll bring it over this way. Like that, and we'll put that one on the fire like that. And then I will put a bone in there, and I can't put anything more. I can literally only put in one at a time. It doesn't matter how big or small it is. I'm only allowed to put in one at a time. So, like, I've got all of this here. I could put an unknown mushroom in there. But I can't put anything else in there. I've got a bone infusion here. 15 proteins, 10 fats, and 20 hydration. Still got more of this. Drink. And that gets me the same... Oh, I see. Right. So, 20 hydration is 1 helping. So that one over there, drink. That's a mushroom soup. That's just 2 carbs. The bone infusion seems to be the best thing to get. So if I drop that down there, there's 10 hydration on there. I can tip that out. Like that. And then I can put the coconut back down over here. And then I've got a bit more water in our pot there. And take another bone. I can put that in. Get a bit more bone infusion. And that one, I've got 23 hours to eat that. Long time to eat those. The boiled egg there is 10 protein, 10 fat, plus 1 sanity. So I drink that one. More protein and fat. Now, the pot's empty at the moment, so we'll put that one down. Actually, we don't need to worry about that. So I get 2 lots out of 1 bone if I use this one for doing my cooking. So I might actually keep this one over here, and we'll keep this one in here for doing cooking with. And... we'll put the... yes, we've got the coconut bowls out here as well. There's one there. And one there. And then I got maggots there.
No, bad idea.
No, bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Just get over it, dude. Get over it. Right. I can't actually do anything with that, so I just want to eat that one. I want to eat all of these mushrooms here, because we need the carbs. If you have a look here, carbs is literally the only thing that we are lacking in now. So we'll take that, and have that one, and eat you, and you as well. And then I've got an egg. That's protein and fat. That's proteins there. Maggots. He doesn't have to complain a lot, does he? Goodness me. Ever next. Right, let's put some bamboo sticks on the fire. There's like loading it's like loading the fire up with gunpowder. It really is. It's absolutely brilliant. I used to love doing this. We would get a long piece of bamboo, and we'd wait and we'd put a whole load of them in all at once. You feed the end of the bamboo in and until it exploded. You'd have the really big pieces of bamboo, let it explode, and then you'd sort of wait a little bit longer, and then you get another one to explode. You'd feed in a bit more, and you get that bit to explode. And you just keep going. You just, it's this continual supply of gunshots going off. It's absolutely brilliant fun. It really was. It was awesome. Still love doing that. So if we come back over here, I'm going to say... we're going to put a bone pile down here, I think. So bones are really good. Bones are actually really, really good. Now, have I got the bidon in there? Yes, we go. We've got the bidon right there. I've got everything else up to maximum, or as close to maximum as we're going to get. We're off on our little adventure. So, we need to go all the way to the end. We just got to follow this track until we can find water that we can pick up with our coconut bidon. We're going to bring the dirty water back, and then we will be able to process it. Let's just have a few more of those, and we've picked up something as well. So we'll do a quick inspection. There's going to be some leeches somewhere. Leeches we don't really need to worry about. We cannot do, by the look of it, the 10 leech challenge. Getting 10 leeches on us doesn't appear to be something that is a mechanic that's even possible in the game at the moment. It's a bit unfortunate, but that's the way it is. Right, I'm going to keep the spear handy, because if I come across a jaguar, I'm going to want to be able to chuck a spear at it. That's my main concern, is a jaguar. I'm going to want to chuck a spear at it. We'll also pick up any sticks that we see in the riverbed along the way as well, because, you know, they're quite handy. And I got a pig there. I've already got a pig with a spear. A good solid spear throw we had. Some feathers there. We've got the bird's nest. I don't need that. Nope. I'm going to leave those. I've got at the moment in here, that one, 9 arrows. Now, we've got bits on the sides. See, we've got these bits on the sides here. I heard a jag. I heard it. Where is it? Right, now I've just got to find the thing. Sounds like it's coming to us. But where? I'm ready. Poised and ready to throw. There's a snake somewhere. He's much closer now. But where? I bet he's the other side of that rock. Right, I can hear him. Where is he? I cannot see him. I can hear him, but I can't see him. There. Now I see him. I got him! Oh! I did it! I actually did it. Look, we got him. Okay, let's pick that one back up. We may be glad of that in a minute. And we won a harvest. I can't believe it. I killed a jaguar. Oh, that is so cool. Right, what did I get? Jaguar meat raw times 2. Is that it? Is that all I got? 2 raw jaguar meats. I got 20 hours to get those done and cooked. The challenge was that I need to stay in the riverbed. Now, I did come out of the riverbed to deal with him. Oh, there it is. I knew I heard a snake here somewhere. I got an arrow there. Must have been one that I shot previously. I'm going to leave the snake for now. There's another arrow there. I was sort of randomly firing off arrows in the previous episode. I thought they'd all just sort of disappeared and gone, but apparently some of them can be found again. I got the jaguar. So I've actually killed the jaguar. I've successfully taken down a jaguar. The only thing that I haven't seen in this game yet is a crocodile. We've now taken down a human. We've done several times. Pigs, we've taken down. We haven't taken down a capybara yet. I haven't killed one of them. But we've killed a number of pigs. We've trapped them. We've thrown spears at them. We've shot them with arrows. Quite frankly, the pigs have not done well from us. But I haven't seen a crocodile yet. I don't even know if those are in the game. I think they are. I know they were in, like, some of the videos and that. Like the preview pictures and stuff. But I'm not sure if they are in the actual game at the moment. But yeah, the jaguar. Every time we've encountered a jaguar so far, it's taken us down. One time, we did manage to fend it off. We fought, and we chased it away. Oh, the mouse. I haven't actually personally killed a mouse yet. There's a mouse there that's pushing a snake around. But I've not actually killed a mouse yet. So that's another thing on my to-do list. If I can get one of these mice that's running around here. Go on. Don't run into that snake. Lizard as well. I've seen lizards running around, but I've not actually killed one. Let's not worry about killing a mouse just now. We can always try and build a mouse trap later. Do something with that. I do need to keep an ear out for anything nasty. I've got to stay in the riverbed. Follow the riverbed along. Click on whatever hazards we might find. And get to water. And it would appear that there is no water. I have followed the riverbed right to the very end. And I have no water. Well, that's not very good. I was supposed to just keep going in the riverbed until I found water. That was going to be the thing. It was going to go downhill towards water, and everything was going to be tickety-boo. It was going to be really easy, fairly straightforward, fairly simple, no complications. But apparently, it is not going to be that simple for us. We are going to have complications. I'm ignoring the oranges. I need to go until I find somewhere that has a pool of water that I can dip the coconut bidon into. Stick there. There's a stick there. Right, okay, well, we'll just have to keep going down the hill here. There's a giant spider here somewhere. I'm going to ignore the giant spider. I'm not going to do anything to it. I'm going to pick up some of these lianas. They'll be handy. There. Right, we've got... What is this? I was just wondering if... Is this actually... Is there water down here? No. We found another riverbed, but we haven't found water yet. And it's water that I need. I want some water. That's all I ask for. Ooh, no, no. There might be along this one. Okay, we'll have to just follow this one. There's a snake there. That one I am going to kill. Go. Take him down. I'm not going to worry about harvesting him. I'll just leave that. That lot is full. I got 8 of those are nearly full as well then. And... Oh. Nope. That isn't... I thought that, I'd come out to water, but no, there's no water over there either. Right. Well, I appear to just be hopelessly lost, and nowhere near any water anywhere. This is not making life very easy for me. I'm supposed to just get that the water... That's all I needed, was a little bit of water. And I wanted to do this without using the compass either, but now I've... Right, we'll go this way. I wonder if I can find my way back to the other riverbed without a compass. Keep an eye out for things. I'm going to go downhill until I find water. And then I can worry about turning round and heading back in the other direction. Molinera plants. I could also do with a couple of Molinera plants because I'm running low on bandages. That's another thing. In here, I got 1 bandage left. That's all I got left. Right, and I've got one too many arrows here. I can't put them onto that lot, so we'll dump that. We'll have to just drop that arrow behind. Oh, I know where I am. Right, I'll take you. I've actually managed to go round in a circle without me realising that I'd gone round in a circle, and I've ended up next to our old camp. We go down through here. There is our camp, right there. See, this is our home, a previous home. We've got an empty bidon right there. I do not have space to take that one with me. So I got the coconut one, but I got that one there. But we've also, there's a load of Molinera plants here, so we'll grab a couple of these a minute. I don't want to be resting here. I don't want to be finishing up here. So let's get these here a second, and I'll craft these into bandages. And then I might harvest one more lot so I got some more bandages as well. Because it seems that if we need, every time we need bandages, we need like a whole load of them all at once. So this might be a safer option, as if I make a whole load of these. I don't need additional tobacco dressings. I think I only really need 2 of those, just like backups. We've got, oh yeah, there we go. There's the other. There's loads of Molinera leaves over here, so let's grab another lot there. Take them. I'll turn these into bandages a second. Right, at the moment, as far as health and everything goes, pretty much the only thing we want right now is some water. So I'm just going to drink those. I am also going to eat these 2 rattlesnake meats here, because they do give us a little bit of energy, which will be useful. The bidon right there. Just wondering if I should pick that one up and take it with us. We could swap it out for one of them. Let me just put that down there a second. The maggots, if I move the maggots up here, I'll have space right there. So the maggots, I was sort of keeping those for emergencies, so, you know, if we needed them. So I got another bidon right there. That makes 2 of them. I've got some clean water there. I'll take the charcoal, because that does, but I'm going to leave the ash. I'll leave the ash from the fire. That stuff there, we're not going to worry about it. Let's continue on our way. Right. Small stick. That makes 9 of them. Now, I know that my home, well, I'm pretty sure my home is that way. But I don't want to go home just yet. I need to get... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we went in a straight line that way for home. I want to try and find water. And I don't remember where the nearest water source is from this cave. I think there is some this way. I think we can go sort of up, and then we encounter another stream somewhere. But I'm not actually sure. This is all guesswork for me at the moment. We've got a track there, this footpath that goes along. I really don't remember at the moment. I think we do actually want to go up, because it kind of kept going up, and then it joined in to another track. You wouldn't have thought it'd be so... all I could find was dirty water sources everywhere that I went. And now suddenly, with the first time in the game that I actually want a dirty water source, I can't find it anywhere. Right, there's a load of maggots. And I'll tell you what, though, the bones... Yeah, you remember the bones? There is that one. Those apparently make good soup. Could be picking up more bones, I think. Oh, for some reason I thought that was a sheep. That is not a sheep. That doesn't even look like a sheep. Now, is there anything along this way? I think we'll keep our spear out and ready. Going along here. I also need to inspect. So let's do that. And we're getting late in the day. I was supposed to just go get a little bit of water, come back, job done. Nothing complicated, nothing difficult. Grab water, go home. Right? Any fool can do that. Apparently, any fool can do that apart from Frithgar. Okay? We ought to add that in as just like, well, we don't even need to add it in. We just sort of put that as a standard proviso. When I say any fool can do that, I mean any fool can do that apart from Frithgar. Frithgar is not capable of doing what even the simplest of fools can cope with. It's just too much for me to handle every time. And blundering through the jungle here, I am going to come to mischief, aren't I? I found a big road again. I'm probably going to regret being anywhere near a big road. There's a big road here. I thought maybe it would take me to water. We've got the truck that fell over there. We've been past this one. There's a spider just over there. I'm going to ignore that spider. Go up here. And it's just muddiness. There was a lizard over there. There's got to be... Hang on. Wasn't it somewhere near this road? Which way was I following the road? Was there something back along this side of the road? See, there's that lizard down there. I might be able to take that lizard out. If I was to use a bow and arrow, I could possibly take that lizard out. Back this way. Still nothing. I do remember coming to this camp. We did see this camp previously. No, I've gone the wrong way. I want to go back the other way. Follow this back the other way, and I should be able to find myself a bit of water. Can't believe it's... Have I really taken this long just to find a little bit of water? Because look, that in there is just muddy ground, so I can't actually drink from it. It's not suitable. And this is... I just wanted a little tiny bit of water, and then I was just gonna run back home again to the safety of my refuge. But the safety of my refuge is getting further and further away. I don't even know where it is at this point. And I've got no hope of being able to stumble my way back home. We're going to have to get the old compass going and see if we can use that to help us get home. And even then, I think it's going to be a severe struggle. It really is. Still no water. I am amazed that no person has suddenly burst up or another jaguar has come along and killed me for all of my troubles here. Probably going to be one here. There's a mouse there. I'm gonna spear the mouse. No, I'm not. I was going to spear the mouse. I was going to be like a mighty hunter, and I was going to take down this fearsome prey. That didn't work out quite so well for me. Now, I remember something about a jaguar on this road. Or I thought I remembered something about a jaguar on this road. We're still heading downhill, and the downhill bit is promising. Because that means that we're heading towards water. Water is downhill. Head downhill, find water. Basic survival tip, survival rule. Just basic survival, 101. Head downhill for water. And there! Water! At last. And capybaras as well. Right, I want to see if I can take down one of those. First up, we go into here. We don't drink the stuff. We go like this, and we drink it there. Right, 100 of 100. And you as well, you're 40 of 40. So that one... Wow, okay, that one carries 100 water in it. That's dirty water. We must not drink it. We must not drink it. There's a fish there. Right, ignore the fish. Don't need to worry about fish. We can do fishing another day. There is the capybara thing. If I can just get a little bit closer to one, I'll see if I can catch one. That's not something we've done yet. And I can hold the spear ready to throw it, although it's going to be very difficult to see what I'm doing in the dark. To wait for the moon to come up. There's always like two periods of nighttime that are particularly dark. Just after the sun sets and just before the sun rises. Those are the darkest times. Because during most of the rest of the night, you've usually got moonlight. But there's that one point where it gets really dark and you don't have the moon there giving you additional light, and it does tend to make life a bit more difficult for you. Now, the capybara are going to be close to the river, really, I suppose. That would be a bee. Right, I don't see any capybaras around, so let's just pick that one back up. And next up, we need to go home. So we live about 40-20, don't we? So 40 south. I actually want to go pretty much due north. I think. Is that right? Do I want to go due north, or am I completely barking up the wrong tree on this? Let me bring that one up. Yeah. I think I do. I think I want to just go north. Oh, hang on. No. It's completely the wrong direction. I'm going to go east. I'm 48 west. 20 south. It's 40 west that I want to be. So I want to go pretty much due east. If I can go due east, 7 clicks. Is that what a click? I have no idea what a click means. They always talk about clicks. We want to go this way, so many clicks. Not a clue what a click is. Couldn't tell you if my life depended on it. I'm guessing that might be a click. Is that a click? Please tell me I've got something. Please tell me that I've actually just guessed something right. Is a click one number on my compass right there? Like, if I just go on 1 click or 2 clicks. Anybody who knows, anybody who's actually got some, like, knowledge and knows stuff, let me know. Is that like a thing? Have I got that right? Keep going this way. I'm going to make it home. I'm determined. I'm going to slog through, and I'm just going to keep going. Nope, straight west. Just keep going straight west. There, 44.20 at the moment. We've got to be getting closer now. There's another road. No, but there's a snake over there. I'm going to ignore the snake. Very tempted to allow myself to get bitten by a snake, just so I can use up one of my poison bandages. Probably not the best way to use up a bandage. You know, if I want to, like, I'd probably just put it down somewhere and store it, rather than trying to be bitten and use it up. New entry fever. So, if you get too close to the spider, bad stuff happens. Right. Venom wound. That's got to be on my leg, surely. There. Right. Okay. I said that I wanted that. Be careful what you wish for. You may actually get it. Put that one on there for the venom wound. There. So that was a spider that did that. And I've also got poison. I'm going to ignore poison. I'm going to hope that I can get through it. I'm going to pick up one of those. No space in backpack. Okay. Right, what did I want to do? So, how long is that poison going to last? Now, I've got the bandage. Again! Seriously, I got another venom wound. Right. Now things are not going so well. It's got to be on my other leg. There. Is that it? Is that the venom wound? What are you? I think you are the venom wound, actually. Right, let's bandage you up. There. So I've now down to 3. The poison thing is got 3 on it. There's a snake just there that I missed and stood on. I also stood on a spider. Neither of which seems like a good idea. I've got a fever as well. I have died from fever previously. I've got pills. If it gets too bad, I can take pills. I'm pretty close to home. I think I just need to get to the bottom of this hill. Yes, I do need to get to the bottom of this hill. And I need to follow the river along. And then we're at least back home. Right, my energy is running quite low, so I'm going to have to watch that as well. Poisoning, I've got 3 lots of poisoning. There, the poisoning is now gone. I've just got fever, and that's actually replenishing. So we've done all right. We have managed to get through. We're very, very low on energy. Leech, oh, that's what we've got on us now. Leeches, right. Let me just quickly inspect for leeches and flick these little devils off of us. There we go. And one more. Right, there's the leeches gone. I've got a fever. The only issue I've got now is a fever. I want to get back to home and rest. Before, actually, I'm not going to make it back to home. So if I go into here, I need a bit of energy. One of the peccary meats. There we go. That made me feel better. Instantly, there's home. There's our aeroplane sitting above our house. If we can go back, we've done it. We've actually done it. We've got all the way back. We've brought back a couple of bidons full of fluids. We've actually went round and we picked up a completely different bidon, which I was not expecting to get. So we're actually 24 south here. Didn't realize we were so far south. I need a lot to drink. Right. I'm just going to run up through here, and I'm going to keep drinking these like that. That's got to have helped. That did help a lot. That's helped us a huge amount. Right. Then I haven't got a coconut to go under there yet. I need to put one under there. No. Right. Where is... I've got all of those yeah, I'll just grab one of these. Grab one off the yellow brick. Oh, no. I don't want to pass out here. Let me get in. Let's go into bed. The fire is out. I can't light the fire with the small amount of energy that I got at the moment anyway. Hold to sleep. Hold to sleep. Do it before you pass out. That was close. The fever is gone. The wounds are gone. We got poisoned. We got bitten by spiders and snakes and all sorts of things. But we've done it. We got back. We're safe. We've actually made it. We got all the way back. This is fantastic. I'm very pleased. Right. Is that everything there? That's all the charcoal. We'll use the charcoal a bit later. We're not going to worry about the ashes right now. I've done it. I got one bone there. I don't need to worry about the rest. Right. I'd say that was about it for today's episode. I feel like I've made some decent progress today. I do feel pleased with what I managed to do today. We'll take this coconut bowl here, and I'm going to install that one underneath this water drinker over here. There we go. That one's going to go under there like that, and it's slowly going to fill up. It should do. Yeah, well, it will when it rains. I've got a coconut bowl under there already, so I am going to... We're just going to test this out. We haven't done this yet, so I'm going to put you in there. That's empty. This one here is full, and down here, I've now got 0 of 10. Why aren't you... It's not telling me anything there. I've got dirty water there. So I can do that. Empty, expand, or destroy. Right. Oh, no! The jaguar meat! Oh, I completely forgot about that. That spoiled while we were asleep. Oh, I'm genuinely disappointed about that. Our first jaguar. We actually killed the jaguar and the meat, and we've lost the meat. It's gone and spoiled. I'm genuinely disappointed about that. Alright, I tell you what, I'm going to bring that over here, and I'm just going to dump it down here. I'm not going to bother about getting the maggots off of it. I'm just going to leave that there. We're going to have to go hunting another jaguar. Snake there. I don't want the snake. When we come back again, it should have respawned roughly where he was. And we'll have another go. We'll see if we can get that jaguar and take him down. I am gutted. I really wanted to take on a jaguar. I thought we were going to do, like, really well. And we were going to take down a mighty jaguar. And then we were going to cook him. And we were going to have jaguar meat. And we were going to eat that. But no, apparently that is not something that's going to happen. Bit disappointed, but still, it could have been worse. The other things could have happened. Anyway, we'll light the fire and we'll do that all next time. So, if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.